Hey dudes, how's it going? Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. Last time we were just getting started on our journey, we just got on the train to get out and about. And now we're about to head to a planet, this one over here, that apparently used to be full of life. And as we're going into this, I'm still sticking with the same team as I can't find it. Still sticking with the same team we had before. We have Asta, or Asta? Asta, is that how you say her name? Astra? I think I just said all those wrong. Asta, yeah. Asta. My god. I can't even talk today. He's at level 9. Which actually I should probably start bumping him up a little bit. 3. Yeah, let's do 10. I'm gonna, you know what? I have enough. I think I have enough for everyone to get set to level 10 at least. In this game, or if you're unfamiliar with Genshin, usually you feed character cards so that they can at least be at somewhat of a suitable level. And I think enemies scale with you. I'm not sure if it's like anything like Genshin. Enemies would scale with you if you start doing this. But we'll see as we go forward. But she's like a buffer. Oh, cool. Level 10. Nice. I don't know what all that stuff does yet, because it's been a while. Anyways, go down, huh?
Okay after your first jump?
It was
Dizziness
quite
or
something.
retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Feel fine.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good.
Yeah. It's not an auto.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Jarilo-VI has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Well, it says it was caused by a
He said so?
Stellaron.
Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Here we go once. You, me, and March 7 to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Jarilo-VI and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
I mean, she's right over there. She's not too far away.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
You bet. Nothing
When
else
I
to do.
first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
We won't know unless we have a look ourselves.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Apparently you were.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, here comes the Jarilo-VI Trailblaze team.
Yeah. I like that dialogue option. It's all the same thing. Ew, snow.
Jarilo-VI. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Doesn't feel that
The
cold.
Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
At least that makes sense.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Why didn't we land at the destination?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please
How
stop
did that
bringing
happen?
that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Uh-oh.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way.
And
I
Ashta?
mean, come on. You've got a
He's with
Stellaron
us?
in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers.
Serious ice
and
crystal.
Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it.
So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go.
What?
Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Copycatitis? Or is this something you just made up on the spot? Interesting.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
That may be. This is just another hint thing. Yeah, we're good. Yes, she has a laser. And she can shoot very far away.
Too late to repent.
Oh yeah, it's on fast forward. Probably should have used the fast forward here, but I kind of want to show off her abilities a little bit. Ounce.
A gift from the stars.
Yeah, she mostly does fire damage. How is a frozen bird weak to ice? Alright,
Stars will always remember us.
that makes sense. It's a frozen bird, am I not wrong? Teleportation activated. A strange object. It seems really out of place in the snowy plains. Maybe Mr. Young will know what it is. Let's send him a message and ask him. What this do? Kylex, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space and distortions. There's some related data. Okay. I was reading that. Relating data on the Kylexes that may come in handy. But please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of the Kylexes is still as mysterious to us as the dangers within is inconceivable. In your coming journeys, you might come across these Kylexes like this, and the reality data stored in different Kylexes may vary. Look out for that. Yes. Alright, tongue twister. Is this golden? Show your cursor. Right, gotcha. You can't see my cursor because I'm not recording my cursor. Ha! Anyways. Kylexes has been archived in the Industrial Peace Guide. View details. Oh, this is the, resin spending. I see. You get stuff for it. Sure. Oh, they're level 16 though. My character's only level 10 right now. I could try. How about just one wave? Let's just try this out. I'm only level 10. They are 6 levels higher. But we can see what happens? We're only doing one wave.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Weak to wind and cryo.
Scared yet?
Or ice.
Look out!
That was just weak to fire.
Told ya I could fight.
See, this one makes sense. Weak to ice. That cryo one earlier didn't.
This is our chance.
Unless it was a fire one, just powered down or whatever. Anyways,
About this!
be smashing. But yeah, I'm not recording my mouse for reasons while playing this because the mouse cursor stays on screen the entire battle. So if I just don't record that, it makes it look a little bit better without it hovering everywhere.
Never heard of it.
But I think that honestly looks best for this, at least for this game.
I don't remember inviting you.
That's funny, I don't remember either. I don't know.
This is our chance.
So far I'm liking the characters that they're giving us. It's really not that bad. I guess I could have fought the one enemy back at the space station, but he was like level 11. We were way weaker than that.
A gift from the stars.
That doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Watch this!
Let's go.
Close to death. Yeah, we're good. No, what except for now? That's a little bit of experience. So that's your resin spending. So you can pretty much do that anytime. Strange creation shaped with flower bud, golden stamina, pastels, ink black petals. Defeat enemies to gain character EXP, like coins, material, and credits. In Genshin, there was something called the ley lines. They're basically like flowers. They give you credits, and you can kill enemies with it too, and all that. This guy hates physical. Hang on. That was a really quick
Reach
fight.
the end of the story in your own way.
I'll cut some fights out here and there if they're like very quick, like too fast, and it's like whatever.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
I was stuck under snow.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
We're in the snow.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
Okay.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not SilverMane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo.
Sampo. Isaiah.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the SilverMane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What does it talk about SilverMane Guards, the front line?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a SilverMane Guard.
Any settlements nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become.
Belobog?
The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Where are you hiding in the snow?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the SilverMane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
That bad, huh? I had no idea those SilverMane Guards are an art.
You really don't know? The SilverMane Guards are Belobog soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
Never heard of them.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
About that.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Kuski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Alright then.
So why were you hiding from the SilverMane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Yeah, friends. I don't know about you yet.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the SilverMane Guards I mentioned? That's them.
Oh.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Want us to fight the police? Well, it's not a JRPG without at least fighting some kind of law enforcement. Oh.
To you, dear friends.
Revealed in an instant.
Hey, where are you?
He's such a vicious.
He's probably gonna leave us here to deal with these. That's not a
Guest with
problem.
no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
You have the worst luck running into me. What's this?
Ryo. Sweet too.
About this.
He did. There's more.
Scared yet?
Wait to fire
Look
her.
out! My turn.
I do like her weapon. Like a staff laser.
Let's make it quick. Just a scratch.
It's too late to repent.
Yep. And since the
Here,
buffalo
here's
was
the
dead.
lucky one today.
Looks serious.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the SilverMane Guards, order
hit
you
hard.
to relinquish your futile
Heard me.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Mm-hmm.
Suspect. Relinquish your reason.
But now we gotta deal with this.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Ordained by the stars.
Oh,
profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. I don't remember inviting you.
Yeah, Aztec can buff us. I didn't know. Also didn't show it off till now.
You have the worst luck running into me.
It also gives us, I think, believe a movement speed buff.
With me out here, how can we lose?
While we're tossing that around.
This!
Bard's weak to
Clemency?
smash.
Never heard of it.
Imaginary and I think darkness? Is either that or quantum. Which we don't have any of those things yet.
The guest
The
with no
truth
manners,
of life
huh?
and death.
We're getting our head in
Revealed
there.
in an abyss sanctuary. Is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you.
What's this weapon supposed to be? Like a giant suitcase?
Stay
Or is
focused.
it a gun?
For glory.
You can't run!
Your shield's fine.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's go.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I have
Step
stuff.
aside.
What am I doing?
I have no interest in slipping. Rules are made to be broken.
What am I doing? They're both weak and physical.
Stage your welcome.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Look out!
Yeah.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Just in case he gets up and
Let's
does
make
a
it
really
quick.
something surprising.
About this.
He's not too bad.
Try that again!
He sure likes to jump in and combo.
Can't run!
While you're at it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
He is resistant to ice. Makes sense. Yes.
A guest with no manners. Who's the lucky one today?
My
Got
turn!
that.
Things ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You have the
Resistance
worst luck running
and
into
speed up.
me.
Let's go.
In the name of preservation.
That was a ton of damage.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
We're not as accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Go photos march.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Jarilo-VI.
7 shows Japar the picture of the icy covered
You mean
planets.
to say that this white ball, that's here? That's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
We're just stellar travelers.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us.
If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Like his gauntlet. Looks cool.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
It's a bunch of frozen gears. Huh. Reminds me of something out of Last Station from the Neptunia series. All the gears and stuff, machinery work. I do like places like that. Very fancy.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Qlipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
It's the lore.
Change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Lore.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Oh, March. Hey. Oh.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The SilverMane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Of course.
We're here. This is Qlipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Hot fort?
Qlipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Qlipoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Qlipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Kakolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Kakolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
You look fine.
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Kakolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Madame Kakolia.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
You don't doubt our identity?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
I'm to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
The lines were cast by the eons of destruction. So, yeah.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please, let us help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
I
Very
have
well.
one in me.
I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Right then.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with SilverMane Guards stationed there. It started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Glad you're not here to arrest us. Anyways, let's check out those areas. And there seems to be a couple of shops around or something. A book merchant. I just got a quick read. I just took a book right off your counter. And I don't think we ever met before. Is this your first time visiting the bookstore? What books do you have? I'll be here reading. Let me know when you made your selection. You have 2 things that I can actually buy. So of course, just like in Genshin 2, there's books. There seems to be small collectibles. But they were everywhere, man. Seems like that might be the same case here. What are you selling? Newspaper seller? You got news today. Total papers. Ha, a new face. Interested in new papers? Yes, please. And you have 2 books. Oops. Which I will definitely buy. Because I do want to collect everything this game has to offer, of course. The whole point of these playthroughs, to witness everything. We'll check this one shop over here, and then we'll continue with the story. Thanks for that quick read. Where's the grocer? What can I help you with? What you got? Oh, that's soundtracked. Hell yeah. Love me some soundtracks. They don't know what any of this stuff is for, though. Compound composed of hydrogen and oxygen, essential to support carbon-based life. Oh, this all refreshes. Oh. Trailblaze level 14. Synthesizer. Okay, I'm just gonna leave all that stuff alone because I don't know what that's for yet. I don't know a whole lot of things in this game still. Anyways, monument.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children
Crystals?
over there? Should we go and take a look?
What, these little runs?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the SilverMane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
Yes, Miss
Perhaps
Pela.
the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children. Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. architects are followers of the Aeon Klapan. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Interesting. Also, this is the one character that my friend Cub cannot pull for the life of him. Music. It was over here.
Neverwinter Workshop.
Oh,
Hey,
this
didn't
is the workshop.
Shepard say there'd be a show here?
Oh,
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
sometimes.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is that how they repel the eternal freeze?
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
It's broken.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi, hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Oh. We only just got here. Everything's new to
Only
us.
just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Your hair is wild. Okay. What else we got? There's also another thing over there, but let's do this first. Since we got this going on.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
This
It's an
geomarrow.
ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Oh. Above and
You
below the
didn't
surface.
know? Belobog is structured like 2 big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Gotcha. Interesting. I see a
Isn't
heater
it
outside.
just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Oh, thanks for
No
answering.
sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure,
Great.
we're not busy.
Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh, this thing? Okay. Magnet or Hilogix fuels threshold. Rotating the module, adjusting the circular and directs the electrical current from the power supply to the endpoint. Repairs are complete when all endpoint circuits are connected to the current. The edges of fixed modules will appear red when selected. Okay. The end you can unlock after you receive enough. Connect electricity current. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Video recorder. No VCR machine. You do not dare imagine what it might show.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Allow me to refuse.
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
We're kind of on a
Well,
journey.
I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Oh, of course, the wallets. Absolutely. But we'll think about it. This is a nice little place you got here. Large gear. This is a decoration. It rotates, does not have any produce any effect. Boxes? Cabinet containing tools. It seems to have the ability to make tools the main difference between human and animals. Really? Huh. Anything? No. That's just a door. It's another large gear. I always like kind of like steampunky areas and like RPGs like this one. It's actually pretty cool. I like this kind of stuff. So the heater keeps everything warm out here. Makes sense if it's strong enough to do that. Trash? Trash can. Not remarkable in any way. Oh. Remember the trash can, that does come up later. I can't wait to talk about that in a minute. This is huge. What's this way? SilverMane Guard stares at you coldly, conveying you a silent order to go away. Oh. Unhappy with your arrival, apparently he doesn't welcome your approach. For some reason, a sweet female voice pops into your head. How about we explore area ahead of us later? Paimon, get out of here. I like that reference. I seen that on Reddit a couple days ago. I was like, oh, that's funny.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning!
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only SilverMane Guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Bro, really is an entire strat.
Sure is. But
Great.
at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Trash can? What do you want to do? Probably only back to the urge to open it. Does that keep going? As you continue staring at the trash can, it seems to turn before your very own eyes. The edges are no longer rusted, and the dents are smoothed over. From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For a moment, the trash can turns into a treasure chest. And it's happening again. Take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. But you reach deeper in the trash can, you find a piece of iron trapped at the bottom. Hard work pays off, you finally found the treasure. You look back at your companions and see their complicated expressions. You don't need to explain. I get it. The urge is just too great for you to resist. There's no turning back once you walk down this path. Yes, you can search trash can, and yes, that is an emblem. Absolutely. It's an emblem. Yes! It fully represents me perfectly. Fucking trash can. Because he opens chests, and the joke is that he thinks it's trash cans or treasure chests, something like that. It's just a joke. What's a garbage king? I probably shouldn't have skipped that. So yes, you can search these, and they give you stuff. A strong sense approaches the trash can. There's some strange, twisted, dark purple aura surrounding it. It protests in uncertain terms. No living entity's permit. And then when you open it. While your astonished companions look on you, you hold your breath and proceed towards the can, like a soldier charging to a hail of bullets. Wait, why are you so interested in rooting through every trash can in the city? What do you have to gain? Charge! You decided to open the lid and can determined mind. At your first glance, you saw the strange stank thing. Suddenly, an old monk sitting in the concentrated introspection. You reach out and grab it. However, you fail to reach enlightenment, given your companions just ran over to cover holding their noses. Literal trash. Yes. Anyways, let's move on. I don't think I should check every trash can. Maybe one more. Someone threw a book in the trash can. You pick it up. It seems to be lengthy series novels by the name of the Tales of the Winterlands. You seem to have an incomplete 4th volume in your hands. Thanks for the quick read.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
She is young. The opening of the postbox reveals 2 envelopes that are being kept in a dedicated balance. Touching either one will condemn the other to be swallowed in the pitch-black maw. Such a dilemma falls in front of you. Take the envelope on the left, take the ones on the right. Push them all in, leave them be. Take the one on the right. Take the envelope. Missed delivery letter 4. Collectible? Question mark? Also, hang on one second. Winter Nights. Also, the quest does change. Alright. I guess we'll get as far as we can. One more of these. A burning smell invades your nostrils as you approach the trash can. This trash looks like it was set on fire. The entire trash can be deformed with a layer of dark scorched, ash-like substance coating the bottom. In the light, you see particles floating softly, almost dancing. I got nothing for that. Wait, let me check that again. Haven't missed anything. It's not worth looking at in this trash can. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Hey, let's get checked in this hotel.
What a beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
Goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So, did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Guard, you guys are overthinking things. What's my visible man? Visible man?
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
You never know.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Okay. Ooh. See outside? It shows a little bit of the town right there. Let's see, what's the view like? Pretty blurry. Yeah, nice actually. I don't know how hard that is to pull off in video games, by the way. Hold on. I read today's Crystal Daily. What kind of news is that? If the media keeps going on like this, Belobog will eventually be doomed. Are you talking to me? Of course. Who else would we be talking to? Do I look like someone who talks to himself in the streets? No, that's me. It's not like I'm an old man Dominic. Look at the front page of the Crystal Daily. The contents in the newspaper puts out is just junk. Elbowly level stuff. What goes on in their heads? Can you really put this stuff in the front page? I'm about to blow a gasket here. Don't have to make it sound extreme. You seem like you have plenty of time on your hands. Hey, I'm making a reasonable suggestion, alright? Belobog is getting better because people like me, people who keep offering their insight. You really don't know anything. How about I give you a lecture right now? I'm listening. Here, let me show you how to read the newspaper. Read this newspaper. What's the paper say? Listen to the malarkey today in the Minister's Cultural Education. Mr. Belova attended. Oh wait, Belova is my father. Look at the next one. Head of the Minister's shares of the family corporation culture, cultivating a dire wolf spirit to come together in a transition illumination. Are you hearing this nonsense? What kind of dire wolf spirit? What is this dire wolf spirit? Is he encountering young people to work themselves in an early grave? Is Limistane is trying to squeeze them for all their labor, so as the Limestane can live up to their lavish lifestyles? It's all tricks. Judging by your garlish outfit, I suppose you're some kind of rich kid who couldn't possibly appreciate the hardship of normal people's face. Whatever, people like you typically don't get anyways. Huh? Why do you think I'm a rich kid? Did I hit the nail on the head? Should I develop some empathy so I can see all the world's troubles like me? Alright, I got your point. Never mind, I'm useless trying to explain it to you. People like your age don't know the meaning of independent thinking. Right. Was there anything else? If not, I'm gonna go. Alright, well, you had a lot to talk about. I don't have time to sit here and do all that. Weird. Oh, collect?
Time to ask for the bill.
Alright. Well, actually, let's listen to scientists. Universe, time, space, past and present is something... I'm on to something. Eureka. I doubt that's how you discover something. Science requires celerity. First time seeing anyone doing research like this. It's impossible to talk sense to people like you. Science is a complicated matter. Nothing like your everyday chores that requires 2 brain cells to do. If you can tell what I'm doing with your untrained eyes, I might as well quit the job and let you do it. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, I'm trying to give you some education. Bah, to think that I regain and I'm reduced to bickering with you. Science is dead. I don't have much time to waste. Tell me, what do you want to step aside and let me continue my research on the big universe time tunnel? See you later. Whatever your questions are. Yeah, let's just go. Actually, what about the hotel manager? With the Golith Hotel. Are you staying with us, or would you like to try a special afternoon tea? I'd like to reserve a room. You're saying this is where I grew up. I wouldn't say I knew all the administrative district, but I know all the history and go on out to these parts fairly well. Just let me know if you're interested. Thank you. I'll walk around myself. Welcome, please visit. Yeah, let's just get in here. Much as I would like to read all the dialogue and everything, I only have so much time to record.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough for today. Time to
It
rest.
was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Sleep well, guys.
You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
I guess we shall sleep. Another quick read. Another quick read. Stuff in here. Ooh. Rope. Okay. That what's in front of you is a closet. It's all based on the signals coming from your sensory organs. A perfect closet, design capacity, tactically built quality, and sense. No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute, sense? How is scent measured by measurement of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter. It smells good, and it's not an odor of typical sandalwood or any natural materials. Rather, it's a meticulous cleaning scent that is completely artificial. A marvel of chemical engineering. It is alluring that that's all you want is to get in the closet and let your whole body soak in its scent. What? Release the lethal temptation? Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Yes, you're about to go in. Left foot, right foot. Turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it. Why a deep breath? You want to sneeze, but you manage to suppress it. Stand firm and then close the door in one smooth move. Bang. Congratulations, you are now being merged with the universe in the most peaceful, perfect closet in a single entity. But honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder in all this. This place seems to be a little too dark for you. Guess you'll eventually get used to it, right? I want out. Go out? Are you sure? No, I don't think that's good for you. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more interesting in the pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Wait, you hear that? Sound is closing in. Just someone walking in the corridor. You gotta change your nihilistic views on life, pal. No, that's not the sound of human footsteps. That's room service? Go wild, use your imagination. No, that's not the room service. That's the Goth Hotel's residence devil. It inherits its dirty, unintended small antics, specifically feeding on innocents and vulnerable outsiders. What is happening right now? It picks the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you are universally renowned trailblazer, the guardian deity of the Herta space station, the doomsday beast. Doom. Yep. Today is the day you purge the evil of the greater good. It doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light value illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service? Is anyone there? There it is. All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled by it. Your mind is stronger than those of city walls and built in Quillipoth. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Hotel will meet your judgment. Bang, the closet door slams open. Ah, what the heck? You won. Goth Hotel Devil is now banished. And this land is now purified. That devil seemed to have left something behind. Take it as a reward, your interpreted. I love that. I loved every second of that. Oh my god. What is that? High morals? Is it a key item? Oh. In this grand universe, moral standings are materialized into physical form. Thumbs up approval aren't a rare sight to behold. What matters is that you are recognized. Alright. That was quite interesting. What the hell was that? I loved it. You know what? I loved every second of it. Speaking of which, before we rest, do I have enough for a warp? No, actually I don't. What am I talking about? Wait a minute. Oh. Well, that's coming up real soon. Because I have been logging in for the travel log. I got 2 more days to go, and I can do a 10 pull, pretty much. For Sealy. Anyways, let's go ahead and rest. That was fun. That's not fun.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild its to help you achieve your wish.
Let's get to commotion outside the hotel.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of SilverMane Guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
Can't always be friendly on the job, you know.
Huh. You must have had some miserable jobs.
Common
Let's
sense,
go and meet them.
I guess.
We won't know until we're down there.
I think I saw a collectible in that hallway.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
The air is quite thick. Or tense, I should say. Bronya.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
You're Kolia's daughter, right?
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the SilverMane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
So it seems.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every 3rd planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
It's now or never.
3 of a kind.
I guess we are a strange trio.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair?
Oh.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
fucking like it.
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
We got lucky.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Alright then. Well, this will be next time, since we are an hour in at least, and I don't have so much more time tonight to record any more of this. But I do have to get going, so unfortunately. But thank you so much for watching this, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support too as well. If you want to further support me, I have an Instagram in the description, same thing as a Discord, with me and my friend Nathan, if you want to join that as well. And if you want to talk to one of our artists, or have something for your YouTube or Twitch, or if you're a YouTuber yourself, they'll also be in the description below. They're very wonderful people, and I do highly recommend them. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!